The Woodbridge Fire District was formed in 1942, and it proudly serves the communities of Woodbridge, Forest Lake, Collierville, Acampo, rural Lodi, Tower Park, and we also cover 500 miles of the Delta waterways.
The thing is, with the Woodbridge Fire District, we are the first responders to these rural communities. We deal with all kinds of emergencies, from fires, heart attacks, vehicle fires, emergencies on the waterways. You name it, we've seen it and responded to it.
We have currently 30 line firefighters, 2 administrative personnel. We have 4 fire stations. We are truly an all-risk agency.
That means when you call 911, you're going to get highly trained, compassionate, and caring firefighters to help you with your emergency, regardless of what it is.
The current challenge that we have is maintaining the response to your residents that we want to give you.
We are growing as an agency, and our cost expenses are growing quite rapid compared to what we're actually bringing in.
To try to balance that budget, the fire chief, line personnel, we've all had to make sacrifices.
We have lost firefighter positions throughout the years. We've also had to brown out or close Station 7-2 approximately 42% of the time last year due to a lack of funding, which really increases the response times.
Our response times are critical when you can't breathe, you're having a heart attack, or your house is on fire. Those minutes are critical and they count.
Our Station 2, if we brown that out, we have an emergency in that district. Something that would take normally 3 to 6 minutes could be increased to anywhere from 9 to 12 minutes for another station to respond to that area.
And that limits the amount of people that we have to respond to the next call or extra resources to show up at your emergency.
Measure U is a parcel tax on the 2020 November ballot. If it passes, you'll see Measure U as an annual assessment on your property tax bill. All funds go to Woodbridge Fire for emergency services here. The state cannot take this money away. The cost reflects what we need to close the funding gap, nothing more. 8 cents per building square foot on approved parcels, or $45 flat fee for unapproved parcels. This ballot measure will allow us to keep all of our fire stations open, staffing levels at all 4 stations, protect our rapid response times for everybody in the community, replace our outdated equipment, and update our facilities.
Election Day is November 3rd, and Measure U for Woodbridge Fire is on the ballot. You have a stake in this. Look into Measure U, do your homework, ask your questions. The great thing about an election like this, the voters get to decide. And at the end of the day, that's how democracy works.